do you believe that this is part of corruption within the Congress party, or do you believe this is part of an attempt of the BJP trying to break the government in Jharkhand?
The BJP spokesman, or probably the sympathizer, is defending the indefensible. I mean, the concept is so far-fetched, very correctly, Vishnuji. What is happening is something which is outrageous, which is something very illegal and unconstitutional. You see, it's very easy for them. They just do away. I mean, there is a MLA who is putting a complaint and asking the police that please register this complaint under such and such act and such section of IPC. You have to take cognizance of that. And ED should actually take so much of cognizance. So much of cash was found in a car, and the BJP sympathizer says that it is an implant of the Trinamool Congress into the car of the Congress MLA. I mean, it's amazing. Secondly, what I really wish to add is that, you know, there is a leader of the opposition in Bengal, Suvendu Adhikari. Just few days back, when the Maharashtra government was toppled by, and we allege that there was definitely horse trading, and there was definitely ED, you know, the character instinct story, that was also there. And after that, Suvendu Adhikari has the audacity to say in public in a speech that this was Maharashtra, next will be Jharkhand, then will be Chhattisgarh, then will be Telangana, and then will be West Bengal.
No,
Where do
Dr.
they get
Panja,
the audacity?
just one point of clarification.
So,
ma'am, I don't understand. On the one hand, you are saying this needs to be investigated by the ED. On the other hand, you believe that the ED is an instrument of state power of the center. So it's, you know, there is a good ED and bad ED. So in this particular case, it's good ED that needs to investigate this.
No, definitely there's a misuse. That is what I was trying to say. And what I'm trying to say is that ED reaches out with certain geographical limitations in the country. You see, there's corruption all over the country, but somehow it just reaches up to the non-BJP ruled states. So that is very funny. But if that be so, since Jharkhand is also a non-BJP state, should we then expect that ED should now take no more to cognizance?
Okay.
On the other hand, Congress will defend itself definitely. You see, it is very unfortunate what we saw in the presidential polls. It was many of the Congress MLAs who prospered.
Okay, let's keep that aside for the moment.
Let them introspect.
For a second. 1 second, ma'am. Nalini, you know, 3 of these Congress leaders, action has been taken against them. They've been suspended. If you actually look at the Jharkhand Assembly numbers, the total number of seats are at 81. The majority mark is 42. The JMM Congress government, which has the support of 1 RJD MLA, is at 47. So they are just 5 more than the majority mark. Now, if you've got 3 Congress leaders who've been suspended, you know, it could be headed in a direction where this government could be under threat.